this is a tough question for me to answer because there's a lot that I love about Innis, but I think one of the things that I value most is the strength of our community. U of T is a big place, but we're a small, tight-knit, familiar community where you actually have a chance of getting to know the folks that are studying alongside you. It's something that when I was new to Innis just a couple of years ago, caught me by surprise and something that I've really grown to appreciate and value.
So what is my favorite thing about Innis? What I have to say for that is I really like the community that Innis College cultivates in between its staff, students, alumni. It's all people who really want to get involved and contribute. I like the fact that Innis College is the only college that has equal representation of students, because we really want to be able to have those voices come through on the different kinds of events. And that is also one of my favorite kind of collaborations. I've been lucky enough to collaborate with individual students on activities or larger student group events. And I really enjoy those opportunities. I might be a solo librarian, but I like to work with others. So if you have any ideas or events you want to try and set up, or talk through ideas, not sure where to get started, Student Life is definitely a place for that. Or you can drop by and we can always talk about different ideas you have going on.
One of my favorite things about Innis is how much the students here are willing and interested in getting involved. We're one of the smallest colleges on campus, but our events are very well attended. There's always lots of people and there's tons of opportunities to meet other Innis students. There's a big sense of Innis pride because there's not that many of us. I know that whenever I'm in a class and professors, especially in first year, will be like, oh, who's here from St. Mike's? Who's here from Victoria College? Innis is very small. There's usually only a handful of us, but we feel that instant connection with each other because there's not many of us in the room, and I really love that.
My favorite thing about Innis is its leadership. So Principal Charlie Kyle, Steve Moss, our Dean of Students, Donald Bohr over at the Registrar's Office, they, and along with all of Innis's amazing staff members, are incredibly supportive and approachable, so I highly recommend getting to know them.
My favorite thing about Innis has to be the sense of community that is created by the fantastic and dedicated people who are a part of the college, and that's students, staff, and faculty. We are small but mighty and very, very proud to be Innisians.
But my favorite thing about Innis is that it feels like a home. It feels like a tight-knit community, and honestly, I don't know if this is true about the other colleges, but being able to know so many friendly faces, including the staff and the administration that work at the college, is just a blessing. It's honestly a great privilege. And that means that there's always friendly faces around campus. And I think that's just what I love about Innis the most.
My favorite thing about Innis. So I've actually only been at Innis for a few months, although I've been at U of T for a number of years. And I would have to say that my favorite thing about Innis thus far is the community. Everyone has been so warm and welcoming and kind. I even had a student within my first few days tell me, "Congratulations on your job, welcome to the Innis family." So I'd like to pass those sentiments on to you. So welcome to our family. So excited to have you join our community come September.